We had this fire drill, and the monitor said that everybody had to get out of the building in less than 2 minutes and 70 seconds. I have no idea how he came up with that figure. Anyway, the only way we would all get out of the building in that time is if we all jumped out the windows. So I was in class and I heard the fire alarm ring, and everybody was asking each other whether it was a fire alarm or an earthquake drill. If it was an earthquake, we were supposed to duck and cover. If it was a fire alarm, we were supposed to evacuate. We finally decided it was a fire alarm when the teacher yelled, "It's a fire alarm!" and started running out the door. After that, I remembered in math class that I had a seat next to the window, and window people were supposed to do something during fires. I wasn't sure if it was leave it open so the heat and so the pressure couldn't shatter the window, or close it so the air couldn't feed the flames. In the end, I just left it slightly ajar. After the window factor, I had to gather all my books and run out the door. I couldn't just leave them behind. I mean, hello, I spent 2 hours the night before decorating them with colored pencils, writing "I love Justin" 14 different ways. Then after that, I had to meet Mary Beth and Lisa because Mary Beth had some urgent news, and she said it couldn't wait till lunch, and the only time we could see each other was after 4th period. And if I didn't meet them, then Mary Beth would tell Lisa, and Lisa would tell everybody else, and then I'd be the last to know, and that cannot happen since I'm one of Mary Beth's closest friends. So I got down there, and Lisa was already down there, and Mary Beth joined us. She said David, the guy she likes, said hi to her, and she said hi back. That was totally urgent. Then we had to run to my locker because I left my purse in my locker, and I couldn't just leave it in my locker and leave without it because it has every item of my importance in my whole existence, in my whole entire life, and I would sooner die in the fire than leave without it. After that, we had to go to Lisa's locker to get her purse. And then when Lisa just closed her locker, we saw a teacher and she said, "Get out of the building!" So we all ran and checked in with the monitor, and then the monitor gave the whole school a big whole lecture how it took us 10 minutes and 38 seconds to get into the building, and he said that was not acceptable. I don't know why he had to be so cross about it. I mean, it's obvious we hurried as fast as we could.